So Sheryl, explain Lean In and why you wanted to write it. You had a very busy life. You didn't have to do this. Why did you do it?
I did it because I think it's urgent. Because, you know, it turns out men run the world, and I think equality would be better. I think if we sourced our talent from the full talents of the population, our companies would be more productive, and our homes would be happier if we got to more balance.
It has exploded as a conversation. Why do you think that's going on?
I think now's our moment. I think the hard work of women before us has gotten us to a place where we can get to equality for women, but we're not there. Women have had 14% of the top jobs in corporate America for 10 years. 10 years without progress. And so this conversation, you know, and the heated debate that's happening has the potential to change that. And I think people are noticing that there hasn't been as much progress as we should have.
If you could tell a lot of the working women out there watching this that their daughter's getting ready for school, if you could say to them a thing or two, what would you tell them?
I tell them to sit at the table. I notice in meetings all the time that relative to position, more men than women sit at the table, literally and figuratively, and more women sit on the side of the room. And, you know, as women, we're not told to speak up the way boys are, even as little girls, but we can speak up because our voices really matter. From the boardroom to the town hall to the shop floor, women's voices need to be equally heard. So sit at that table, raise your hand, speak up.
What does it mean for you to be back in this town in particular? I think your mother has a connection. What is it to be here with her and to bring this message to this particular town?
Yeah, so my mother went to college here, and importantly, my book starts here. Anita Summers is the mother of my long-term mentor, Larry Summers. She got a job in 1947 here as an economist for the Standard Oil Company. And at the time, she was told by the person who hired her, "I'm so grateful to have you because I'm getting the same brains for less money." And at the time, that was a compliment. It didn't even occur to her to ask for the same money. And to this day, in this country, women earn 77 cents for every dollar men make, and that's not acceptable. And that's what we need to change.
And for all the guys out there watching, they're part of this too. What would you tell them?
I tell them to lean in, because if they are the men at work who can talk to women and manage women, they're going to have a competitive advantage over the people that can't, with half the population. And if they lean in at home, if they're better fathers, their kids have better outcomes. And this is important, more sex with their wives, happier marriages if you split chores more evenly. I've said that if men want to have more sex, they should do more laundry. And I hear there's a run on laundry detergent.
And finally, where do you see this movement going?
We formed leanin.org online as a community. I hope everyone joins us. I'd like to think that we are one part of what helps really change things for women, that we get to a place where half our companies and half our countries are run by women and half our homes are run by men.